snowflake named Lacey that she's just not content on how she looks. She wants to be like the other snowflakes. But at the end of the story, you'll see that she had a special plan and purpose in God's eyes, just like you boys and girls do too. You might not know what it is, but God already knows what a special plan is for you. All right, thank you. One stormy night, high above the earth, where storm clouds gather and cold winds blow, all the little water droplets began to freeze. And they turned into snowflakes. And as the snowflakes fell from the clouds, they were amazed at how different they all were from one another. But Lacey, the tiny little snowflake, she didn't want to be different. She was so tiny that winter wind just swirled her all around, while the other snowflakes, with their splendid shapes and pretty patterns, all floated down around her. Lacey wanted to be like them. And as Lacey danced in the wind, she noticed Crystal, a lovely snowflake gliding by.
How are you special? Can I be like you? You are like me. All snowflakes are made of water drops. But you're perfect. Nobody's perfect. But God made all snowflakes special.
Lacey thought for a minute.
I don't understand. How am I special?
You, Crystal smiled.
I don't understand.
Lacey said. You will, said Crystal, and she glided away. How am I special, that little tiny snowflake wondered, twirling in the wind. Well, more snowflakes tumbled down beside her.
We're fluffy snowflakes. And we make this deep. How are you special? We make it so deep.
Fluffy snowflakes, they said. And after the fluffy snowflakes tumbled past, more snowflakes came spinning by.
How are you special? We're big snowflakes. And we make the snow slip away.
That's how we're special, they said, and they spun away. Soon, some more snowflakes came spiraling by.
How are you special? We're delicate snowflakes. We make the snow soft.
That's how we're special, they said, and they spiraled away. But how am I special, Lacey said, and she looked into the cold night air. Just before the sun began to rise, just before the sun began to rise, the winter wind howled one last time and blew all the snowflakes down to the ground. All of them except for Lacey. That tiny snowflake took one last whirl in the wind and slowly floated down, down, down until she came to rest on top of a blanket of snow. Everything was dark and quiet.
Maybe tiny snowflakes like me are not just very special.
And then as the bright morning sun rose into the sky and peeked through the clouds, something wonderful happened. Lacey began to sparkle. And as Lacey sparkled, the snow began to glisten. And she looked around and she saw the hillside covered in tiny sparkles reflecting the early morning light. And she was amazed at the beauty of it all. And at that moment, Lacey remembered Crystal's words, God made all of us special.
That's it.
She shouted.
I'm a sparkly snowflake. And I make the snow glisten.
She beamed with pride.
God did make God special. And tiny snowflakes like me.
And Lacey the tiny snowflake was happy by just being herself.
Here.